Why is there no black in cast shadows? This short video is just going to be a demonstration looking at light and colour and the influences that we have to consider in our colour selection when we're drawing cast shadows in coloured pencil. So most of my artwork is wildlife and horses, and the majority of them are outdoors. So the outdoor light is vital in my choice of colours. If we've got a cast shadow, we've got a warm sun. So a strong warm sun will give us a nice strong cast shadow. So the influences is our outdoor light. We've got warm sun. Our secondary light source is going to be the blue sky. And our third colour influence is going to be the local colour that the cast shadow falls on. In this case, it's green grass. If we look at the post being our subject, and the warm sun, it's blocking the warm sun in effect, so it's blocking those warm colours. And in our colour spectrum, which is our only colour influence outside, we've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Now the strongest of those colour waves are the ultraviolet colour waves. They're very, very strong. That's why our sky is blue, and it's why our hills turn blue and violet in the distance, because yellow is the weakest colour, it drops out first. And then red, this is why this is quite violet, because the yellow's gone, we've got violet, and then we creep back to the blues. So if the post is blocking those warm lights, we have this strong influence of the blues and the violets coming into the cast shadow. Now the guideline is warm light, cool shadows. It's only a guideline, it's not always the case. So you have to always play with your colours, and again it depends on your local colour. Now other factors that come into play when you're drawing your cast shadows are the edges. So the closer to the subject, the sharper the edge is going to be, and as the shadow moves away from the subject, more light's going to come in and influence the shadow. It lightens it and it softens the edges. So if this post was a tree and it had a big leafy canopy, as the leafy canopy shadow down here is further away from the trunk of the tree, the edges of those leaves would be much softer and the colour would be lighter. And here, closest to the subject, the shadow is going to be darkest because it's receiving the least amount of light. So you've got three things to consider in your cast shadow. You've got the colour, which is based on your outdoor colour at the time, whether you've got warm sun, blue sky, and your local colour. And then you've got your value, so you're going dark to light, and then you've got your edges, so sharp to soft. Now I often see in artwork the shadows are black, and it's because our photos they've turned all these shadows, and especially the cast shadow, black. And artists will just reach for the black in their colour selection. But as you can see outdoors, there is no black. It is not a colour, it's a pigment, and it's found in the coats of animals. So you've got a black dog and black stripes. So your influence is this, and a mixture of these colours, of course. So you can get a really dark grey violet colour, but never black. So black often just kills the shadow colour. So you have to just play around depending on your local colour and choose, nice colour for your cast shadow. And that is why we don't find black in cast shadows.